What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Slay the Princess. This was recommended to me by a lovely friend of mine and they said it was really good. And right now, okay, all right, princess, you're kind of crazy and I'm interested in what the hell we're gonna be doing here. Is Slay the Princess? I guess we're gonna kill her or something, but who knows? We're gonna go figure out what the hell is gonna happen to us. Let's go have some fun, guys. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
I'm
is
loving
a
this.
princess.
Dude, this game is a demo. Like, it's a demo right now, and I think they have like 2 hours maybe plus of content here, and we're gonna enjoy it. I'm so excited right now. I'm loving it. Like, it's really good.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Let's save it up. You know, this is the classic saves. Okay, we gotta save it up. Return. You know, dude. Oh my God! Look at all these. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. I'm gonna do what I want. Nope.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yes, Dad, this is a good.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Nah, he don't know anything. He don't know me. I'm Gansey. I don't kill princesses. JK.
That's strange.
Oh,
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
wow.
How
Okay.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Narrator. I'm leaving. I want to save this. No. We're just.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's
I am.
remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Everyone dies eventually, man. It's okay. You're not.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
I leave for the
Fine.
woods.
You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Hell yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology.
What the hell?
I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
What? No! Stop doing this to me. Oh, yeah. In the fact, oh yeah, well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Uh-huh.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Whoa.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Wow, okay. Crazy. Okay. Chapter 2, The Stranger. Whoa, that's how it ended
You're
it?
on a path
Oh
in
my
the woods.
God,
And
okay.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, we're gonna go slay her. You know what? There's so many options.
I can assure you that you're not dead and that the princess has yet to end the world, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And to answer your question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Yeah.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. By ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever? Then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you can pull that off.
Oh, really now? Alright.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Never. You know what? I'm tired. I don't want to hear it from you. I'm gonna be silent. Oh wait. Oh, there's walls there. I don't know. Let me save this right here.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense if you think about it. If
Uh-huh.
there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What is this?
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Oh yeah.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Uh-huh.
Let's keep an open mind.
Mm-hmm. Proceed to the cabin. That's all I can do, really.
The interior of the cabin is odd. The air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh. Gimme.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Yeah, that's true.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here.
True.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror.
There's a
There's
mirror.
the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's
There's
nothing else.
There's a
in there.
mirror. There's a mirror, dude.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Approach the. I'm gonna save it up. I'm gonna save it up because that's interesting. I want to see what the mirror's about.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Yeah, right.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward
Oh!
and rub your hand against the
Yo,
cabin
what's
wall.
happening to our
I
hand?
hope you know how ridiculous you look right
I knew our finger was a little weird.
but it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Oh, we're a demon. What? Interesting. I'm gonna save it again. I'll save it again. I do want to see what's up here. Into the basement. I ain't gonna take the knife. We leave the knife behind us. I don't want to. I wanted to kill it,
The
but
door
then
to the
I
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase built from an unidentifiable and featureless material. The steps barely seem to fit together, and upon closer inspection, they barely seem to go anywhere at all, let alone down. The air here has an almost artificial quality to it, the scent of plastic from the cabin mingling with a cocktail of chemical odors. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Yeah.
Hello. Is someone there?
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she?
Yeah. What is she?
Well, she's not a princess, that's for sure.
That's true, Mr. Contarian.
She is a princess. Don't let your imagination run wild.
Are like princess like demons or something? What the hell are you?
We're a princess, but we can also be a friend.
I don't know if I'm gonna be your friend, but I don't really like our narrator, man.
It takes you a moment to orient yourself before you're able to start moving forward.
My mind is racing right now. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
As you enter the next room, the form of the princess comes into view, her wrist bound to the far wall in heavy shackles.
Uh-huh.
She locks eyes
Oh,
with you,
hey,
one
how you
moving
doing?
faster than the other.
My name's
The
Gantz.
loose skin of her face stretching into something resembling a smile. Holy shit.
Holy.
If we knew she'd be like this, maybe we would have taken the knife?
Well, oops. This is what we're gonna deal with, buddy. Bare hands.
Why are you just standing there? Are you scared of us?
Your voice. No, you're just very, very beautiful. You know, I'm just stunned. JK. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, mother. What the? Oh. To be continued. Okay. God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, that's Scarlet Hollow. That's more content. But let's go back. Let's go back to it. No. Skip it. We'll look at these credits later. Come on, skip it all. Come on. I gotta load game. We're gonna go. We're gonna take this. Go here. Take the knife.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. It will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Okay, that was fine, whatever. Hold the blade the other way.
Switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Yay!
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Jesus, stop rushing me. You know, there's perfection here. You know, an artiste needs to make sure they kill the princess correctly. Throw the blade out the window. I already know how that's gonna end, so we can throw it out later. That's for sure. We're just going into the thing. We're probably gonna die either way, like the same. Well,
The
not
door to
die.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. The air here has her
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
Well, she's not a. She is.
Okay. You say, what the hell are you? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you hurt us when we can just be friends?
Uh-huh.
It takes you a moment to orient yourself before you're able to start moving forward. As you enter the next room, the form of the princess comes into view, her wrist bound to the far wall in heavy shackles. She locks eyes with you. Holy shit. I don't know about you, but I'm sure.
Why are you?
Fucking murder! Murder!
She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
What if she just wants to go home and you're over here blocking that and you're making her more angry?
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Dude, go ahead.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Let's go silently.
You make your way up the short a warning before she will lie.
Yeah.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Not in this universe.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. What else can I do here, man? Alrighty, we're in here.
The interior of the cabin is almost. The blade is your implement.
Oh, the mirror is not here this time. Interesting. Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save.
Yeah. Into the blade. Oh, I should have saved it before. Oh, whatever.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
So it's different on what the layout was. The mirror, the way the stairs is. Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, this is so different. I don't know. I think I ruined it. With the chapter 2, it was so bad. I guess this is different. This is better. Not better. This is different.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, really now? Save it up. Boop. Return. Hey. Just continue on this.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Don't worry, I will murder. I questioned you in the beginning because I feel like questioning you anyway. So.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh, hey.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Must save again. Boop. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
No, I'm gonna have my hand on the knife because I haven't decided if I want to murder you.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, a killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Let's save again. I have so many saves I gotta go through. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an
Hey,
unceremonious...
did you have to have trembling hands? I had to say my hands were stone cold killing, but I dropped it down for the courtesy of the princess. Don't mock me.
Thank you.
I will die now.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
No, we won. We're gonna die.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I thought I clicked auto.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship? No, not an awkward relationship. I don't know what you're talking about. Return. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Dude, there's so many options. Yeah. Do you know why I'm here, DK?
Do you?
No, I just know you're gonna end the world.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry. You know what? I do wanna go back to that. It doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I do want to do it, but I actually want to see why. What's up?
Do you?
You're apparently going in the world.
Don't just tell her that.
But dude, she's gonna do it anyway. So what matters?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Oh, really?
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Whoa. What are you doing if I let you? What are you doing if I let you go out of here? Nope, I'm sure they have the reason for keeping their information secret from me. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
But
So,
still.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
No, I really don't want to hear. I just want to know why you're down here. Besides ending
But
the
you
world.
don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
That's a tricky one, lady.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
That face. I don't know if I trust that face, though.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Oh, yeah, I don't trust the dude, the narrator did it. I really don't. I really don't. But then again,
this isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person and a subjugating monarch, no less.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
No, what's your name? We'll murder you if you don't tell me.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How long you been down
Too long.
there? But it's too long.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Alright, we talked enough here, lady.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah, I don't really know what to do, lady. It's confusing. I don't know what the narrator wants from me. He wants to murder you, but you were kind of confusing me with that kind of like, you really don't know what's going on, but you probably do.
You know why you're here.
But I will murder you. I will. I will. I'm gonna save though. Oop. I'm sorry. You know what? It is time. Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Oh
A moment
God!
of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ah!
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Damn! She's powerful as
Holy
hell.
shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Damn!
Your blade slashes through the air again and again.
God.
Her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Alright, Jesus.
We can still turn this around.
Nope. 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 We're saving. We're gonna murder. We're murdering. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
What?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Shit.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain.
God, she is a
forward and sinking your blade
powerhouse,
deep into the
dude.
princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
Alright, well, I'm dead. Well, I'm dead.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Okay. Wow. The adversary. Okay, what the hell are we doing here? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna go crazy. We are gonna go... We're gonna get a terrible sense of
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
I would say this is a potential route for right now, but let's just proceed. Wait, we already did the turnaround thing. We're not gonna do that again.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie. She will lie. The point of no is to...
What did he say? Are you sure about that? Lying and cheating. Doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Okay.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her at Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Yeah, this is the stubborn. There's another voice in our head. A different one. What is going on here?
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You walk up to the wall next... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin. There was a mirror, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
All right, take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the prince.
I'm thinking of saving her for this route. Let's see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
I think our first princess was very, very decent, and then we decided to murder her.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh no.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that lady, but I think, Bebo, me and you know what's up here.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh, no. The adversary! Okay, that's crazy. Well, that's the end of that one. Yeah, have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You don't know, buddy.
I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right? Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman, or a miller, or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Can't lie there. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go.
Make your way up the short
Yeah.
path.
I've been here. We are gonna take the knife, but we're not gonna kill her. Not this time, at least.
The interior of the cabin.
Take the knife.
You take the blade.
Into the basement.
The door to the...
Skip. Hey! Just come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy... She's so... Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I kinda... No, skip. I want to save it here so we can come back to this spot the entire time. Instead of coming back all the way to the very beginning. Let's do that. What? No way. Why would you think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Nah, I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Huh?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do.
Okay. I'll drop it. I'll drop it for
Blade
now.
tumbles out of your trembling hands
Oh,
and
that
drops
means...
to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Yeah, we could just talk.
Against your better judgment,
Yes.
we'll be fine. We don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here.
So here we are. What
Yeah.
an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's a pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Not too sure. Let's save this. I do want to see something. You're a threat to the whole world.
Don't just tell her that.
I don't remember much.
Just how long has she been down?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm alleged?
Princess hesitates before responding.
Deflecting. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here, huh?
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me? That doesn't sound right to me.
She has a point.
So, I could, but you don't really know me, do you? What could...
Life in the world. Okay. Yeah.
She's right about one thing. Her
Like I said, it's all about trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner?
she's wrong.
Whatever. We talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know why you...
Yeah. You know what? Yep.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Yeah.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Oh my god, your voice became different.
And if you don't,
Hey, calm down. What did I do?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Jesus Christ. Who are you, woman?
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh, you know what? We're saving it. We're saving it. I kind of want to get this different ending. Now, you know what? Let's get you out of here first. I'll come back for that.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
You're making a huge mistake.
I did all the other ones and I died, homie. I
No.
don't know.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Uh-huh.
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
Wow.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, something. I don't know who you are. You're something.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Whoa.
Is someone else here?
Whoa, 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 what happened here? What's going on? Let me out here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Whoa,
You're
come
here
on.
to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try
You
the
try
door.
the door, but I'll repeat
Yeah.
myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone.
Uh-huh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Yeah, sure, but I don't have to listen
You
anymore.
won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, no, I'm not. I know, I'm not. Save the... I'm gonna save it. Save the princess.
Against your better
Oh,
judgment,
God!
place the blade against
Oh,
the princess's arm,
my
just
God!
above the massive, unyielding chain.
God!
Cut into her flesh.
Dude, this is so messed up.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Jesus, this
Before long,
princess.
you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Oh my God.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your
Hey, look,
eye.
I saved you. I wasn't gonna murder you. Please.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Jeez.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sure, why not? I'm with you. You're badass. Approach the light.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
No. No.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No. We were so close to something great.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
There, princess, run! No, 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 no. Oh, warn her, warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Yep.
Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
We were leaving alive, homie. You're doing something. You're something evil. I don't know what the princess is. She's a 50-50 right now. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nope. I will not.
You're
Ben.
doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yes, I'm trying to save you, woman. Now, please, leave. This man is evil.
I'll make this quick.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're something probably evil as well, but I'm not too sure yet. I kind of like it. You're pretty good. The narrator I really don't like because he's one-sided right now.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Yes.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Maybe so. Maybe I'm a much better one than... Not this one. This one was good, but the other one's been bad.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical grace.
Yeah, something. I don't know what. I want to know what's up with
Her
her.
face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
It's all good.
This is the end, isn't it?
Goodbye, Lady. I did my best to save
I'm
you.
afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was. Really, it was. I saved her. The prisoner. Whoa. Okay.
You're on a path.
Blah,
in the woods.
blah,
You're
blah.
here to slay her.
Blah, blah, blah. No. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you bastard. I know what you're doing.
By tricks. What on earth?
Cha, 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 cha,
Don't
cha.
forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess.
Yeah, there's
Just have to
something.
keep trying.
I'm not too sure because she has been here for a very long time, and this probably has been happening for a very, very long time. Who even knows how long that is? But there is something up with this narrator, and I do not like it. And I am going to save this princess as much
I'm
as I
inclined
can.
to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot
Blah,
harder,
blah, blah,
but
blah.
as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how
Oh my God.
catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation.
Blah,
less than a minute
blah,
ago.
blah, 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 blah. No one cares, Mr. Narrator. At least I don't. You know what? We're gonna figure a way. We're gonna turn around. You know, we're gonna save it. Let's save it and see what we can do at the. It's a skeptic route. I do kind of want to see what is gonna happen.
Those are two very different. You die. The absolute irony. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
Oh, shut up.
But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
But we're like a demon thing, and I'm not too sure I trust you at all, dude. I really don't, because we're like probably something that's being forced to redo this over and over and over. Because we're like
Sure you are.
some kind of hell.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
It does.
Yes,
sure.
but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If
Whatever.
it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know. Princess did something. She lived.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah?
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
You're kind of talking in circles. Proceed to the cabin. Can't do anything about it.
A warning before you go in.
Yeah.
Don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
Oh, wink, wink.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy
Yeah, I'll save it for here for now. Let's go. A few limited code inviting stone walls. Okay.
The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Yes,
It definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Do you think we know what to do? Why would you lie about that? What's the point? It doesn't matter.
We should treat everything in here like it matters. Exactly. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about... There was a mirror a second ago.
Oh, no. I'm gonna load out. I need to load. Yeah. It does. You know, remain silent.
I care about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, I'm not lying to...
Will it be a combination? I wonder. Save. Turn. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your... It was there a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Okay. Just go into the room. It's a bit different. Let's have the... Ooh,
Door
fancy.
to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here,
Yeah.
her voice, harsh but controlled, carries...
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
Hey,
It's been a while since I've had company.
it's different.
Does
It's
she remember us? You
Whoa!
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here.
Yep.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
That's always on the table,
Have
Holmes.
you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
Huh.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, let's chat. I don't want to bury it in your heart, really. I want to save you. The prisoner. No! I want to know! Ah! Give me! I want it. Oh.
I'm free.
Yes, I would like to deal with them. Nah, whatever. Let's go.
You walk up to the chains, but they're large and heavy.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of them.
Oh, we can't go there. We can't do any of this. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom.
Skip. Save the princess.
Against your best...
Skip. Close the door. Slay the princess.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fine.
Yeah, let's see. This is different. This is so different.
Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
Yeah, just kill me. This is fine. It's fine.
Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No,
I can beat you to death with one.
I don't doubt that at all, lady.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Do you have
Yeah.
conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing.
No, she is not. Slay the princess!
Thank you.
I tried so hard. I got so far.
You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade.
My god, dude.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Ooh.
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
God.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
I like this woman. Doesn't say anything about me, but shh.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, the tower. This is different. Cool.
You're on a path.
Yeah. Proceed to the cabin. Doesn't matter. Let's just skip all this. It's pointless.
A warning. Before she will lie, we might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Jeez.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
Oh,
yourself
shut
included. I
up,
agree.
narrator.
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Oh, shut up, you.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Alright, don't worry about it. You are gonna have a say. I'm thinking of like not bringing a knife down there and then bringing the knife
The
right
interior of the cabin is larger and more
Jesus.
grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
here.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Ooh. I am gonna save real quickly. Boop. And push the mirror.
Walk up to the wall.
Wipe the mirror. Blah blah
We
blah
should
blah blah
count
blah.
ourselves lucky.
Nothing there.
Some things are better left
Into
a blade this
this
time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade.
We should do
No
no.
blade. It doesn't matter.
Maybe we should bring no blade the first time. I don't know what we did with the first time. I'm sure if we brought a blade down there. but
The door
not
to
bring
the
a
basement
blade.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
Yeah.
For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Nice. That feels good.
This is actually kind of nice.
Uh-huh.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Ah, shut
Her
up.
booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Hello.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh. Okay.
You
I'm
weren't
coming.
kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. You need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Yeah, we do.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Yep. Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a
Making my way
time-consuming and
downstairs,
exhausting effort,
walking
every
fast.
step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Uh-huh.
The princess towers over you,
Oh!
almost glowing
Why
in the
is there
weak
always that one
starlight,
chain there?
her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. That isn't what she looked like last time. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Pointless indeed, my dude.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
What did I want? I don't know. I just want to save you, really.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me.
No.
How sweet, and more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save it up. Save it up. Save it up. Return. No!
But the
Oh,
words don't
God!
leave your mouth. Instead, your
Oh,
legs
God,
buckle
why?
and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Yes. She's kind of hot, but like, I don't want to die, really.
Drop it.
Jesus, another one of these. I should have did the Neil one. Damn it. Yep. Let's see right here.
The
Drop
blade
it.
slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor.
Uh-huh.
You didn't have to do that. And yet you did.
Mm-hmm.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Huh.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I know.
Kneel.
Alrighty. 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 This time I will kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little...
Okay. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, we're going to the next one. Okay. We are here. Something to change the thing. Yeah.
You make your way.
Yep. Skip. Into the basement. We're not gonna take the knife this time. We're gonna go down there, see what's
The
up.
door to the basement creaked. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's
Yeah.
hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to
How many
save.
times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
We don't even know, bro. We always die. We always get murdered by her because of you. And stuff happens. And sometimes it's our fault, but...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I'm probably ugly as shit, but you know what? I am here to save you. There's so much shit happening. I don't even know what else to do.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No, I don't have anything. I don't really know what to do.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
What is the end, sir? What is the end? Is the end of the world? Everyone dies? Is it the end of the story of a princess being saved by somebody? What is this? What is going on? I need answers. I need the lore. Give me the lore. And the end. See how it is? The end. I don't know. Hold on. I could. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up, buddy. I've been through this for almost
Thank
hours,
you.
an hour or so. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, maybe so, dude. Maybe so, but
You're doing the right thing.
okay. Oh,
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I should probably talk to this version of the princess. So we will go back to talk to her.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here.
Yeah, we said that before. And if there's any key,
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Oh, she seems so sad. Dot.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah.
You attempt to make your way out of the... Is someone else...
Hey!
Shouts and... I'll repeat.
Yep.
You try the door.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
This gives me a fucking feel right now. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what's going on. I want to
If I
say.
could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates before
Please,
raising her
shit!
right
Oh!
hand, her
God!
teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Whoa.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Yes, free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
But we gotta try. I gotta try, and it's the only option, sir. You are not stopping me from doing the heroic thing. And stopping her from eating her own freaking flesh, too.
Fine.
Yes.
Against your better judgment,
so
you
bad.
place the
Stop.
blade against the ragged, self-inflicted
Jesus, look
wound
at
on
that.
the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Yeah.
You cut into her flesh.
Oh, God.
The blade is
No.
sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh, no.
Her limb falls to the ground,
Ah.
and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No,
Okay.
she didn't.
Nope.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm
Oh.
dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Whew.
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
She's crazy or something. I don't
Thank
know.
you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. As the princess
No!
approaches the bottom stair,
No!
her body steps forward and raises the blade.
No!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
That is not
Watch
fair.
me.
What are you doing?
No, 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 no. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know I don't have to do this. I'm trying, lady.
Your body lunges forward, the
Ah!
blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Oh, no.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No.
The
Resist.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
I will
the
resist this.
princess takes a cautious step forward.
Take that knife and kill me, please.
We both know this isn't you.
It's not me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Letting her live.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh god, an amateur. No, no, amateur, don't murder me.
She
Oh.
plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. You
Oh.
aren't dead yet.
No.
Oh,
No.
no. I'm
Cut my
so
throat.
sorry.
My throat.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yes.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
How?
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again
Ooh.
and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Oh my god. Just get it over
She
with.
doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's alright.
With one
You're
last thrust of
traumatized for the rest of your life
your
now.
legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh.
It can't just end like this, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I don't get to see the end. Goodbye, princess. You're actually beautiful. Bye bye. The damsel. Well, we're gonna see how the hell this is gonna turn out. Let's go.
You're on a path in your here
Yeah,
to
yeah. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now.
Blah,
The life of a
blah,
new princess
blah,
shouldn't stop
blah.
you from saving us all.
Blah 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 blah.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to... Yes, he didn't approve of us
Smitten.
last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved?
Oh.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. The four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Ah,
What can
damn.
I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
All right. Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe.
Believe.
I think we've already been over this. pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Uh-huh. Proceed to the cabin. Alrighty, let's see what's up in here, baby.
The interior of the cabin is clean and...
Yep.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Mm-hmm. Do I? Yeah, say about the mirror.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Alrighty.
There's death there. I'm sure...
Shut up. Shut up.
That's a great... We shouldn't waste
Oh.
time preening.
Push the mirror.
You walk up... This really is...
Yeah, we know what's gonna
Reach me.
happen.
Was there a second ago.
Yeah,
it's gone.
sorry, it
Pity.
is
We have
gone.
a feather out of place, and now we'll
Into
never
the
know.
basement.
We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
The door to
Yeah.
the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hey, it's
Her
you.
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess.
Mm-hmm.
We
That
can
is
still
true.
do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Who knows, really?
You walk down the stairs and
So,
lock
our
eyes
style's
with the
weird.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I was so worried about you. You remember me, right?
Oh, wait. Oh, really? Damsel. So she remembers us. Huh. Cool. Cool. We are gonna go back to load. We're gonna load. We're gonna go back to this over here. We did mess up on the thing. Not mess up, but we are gonna murder her. Sadly.